Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Monday, December 22, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, good morning. You beat me to the coffee machine today.
Morning, David. Yeah, I needed this black coffee to kickstart my brain after that late night catching up on emails.
Same here. It's been a hectic morning already with back-to-back sales leads coming in.
Tell me about it. Deadlines are piling up before the holidays hit.
Anyway, did you catch any news over the weekend? I was scrolling through my feed on the train ride in.
A bit, yeah. What stood out to you?
That Washington Post piece on these massive data centers, crazy, right?
Oh yeah. The supersized ones for AI campuses popping up everywhere.
Exactly. They say these things use more power than major US cities. Can you imagine?
It's wild. And their footprints are in miles, not acres or feet. They're transforming whole landscapes.
Miles. For sales guys like me, that's huge. Tech companies will need reps to pitch energy solutions.
True. But as a project manager, I'm thinking about the planning nightmare. Energy grids might not keep up.
Don't remind me. My home office setup already drains my wallet on electricity bills.
You know, it could spike costs everywhere. Communities are debating if our systems can sustain it.
Spot on. We'd need a whole team just for the coffee runs on a project that size.
Huh, true. But seriously, it's reshaping America from land use to environment debates.
By the way, speaking of changes, did you see that New York Times article about USA Today?
Their top editor departing? Yeah, I skimmed it this morning.
Karen Bohan, right? She was named editor-in-chief back in September 2024.
Exactly. And now she's out, effective immediately, after just over 1 year on the job.
Second editor shakeup in less than 2 years. What's brewing over there?
To be honest, media is evolving so fast with digital shifts. Tough to stay ahead.
No kidding. Imagine if our boss flipped leadership that often, projects would never launch.
Right? It highlights how unstable newsrooms can be these days.
Relates straight to our sales world too. Clients crave stable partners, not chaos.
Good point. Keeps us in the loop on industry trends we might face. Anyway, on a lighter note, have you been keeping up with those NYT puzzles?
Oh yeah, Connections or Wordle. Love 'em.
The Connections one from December 16. They posted hints and discussions online.
That was tricky. Gets the brain firing before those morning meetings.
It's fun entertainment, you know? Perfect break from endless work emails?
Totally. And it's like a slice of culture everyone's chatting about it at lunch.
Society's puzzle craze helps with team bonding, categorizing ideas like tasks.
Hey, we should tackle one together during lunch. Loser buys the next coffee round.
Deal? But don't cry when you owe me big time.
Confident much? Anyway, circling back to those data centers.
Yeah, they could mess with remote work setups big time.
How so?
Massive power demands might lead to blackouts during peak hours.
Picture a Zoom call dropping right in the middle of my big sales pitch.
Total project disaster. We'd have to touch base the old-fashioned way.
Phone calls? Call me old school, but it beats glitching out.
Exactly. And the USA Today editor switch? Probably pushes more digital focus.
You bet. Less print, more online adds music to my sales ears.
Optimist as always. But it underscores job instability across media.
True that. Makes you appreciate our steady office gigs, deadlines and all. What about those puzzles though? They keep things light amid the grind.
Definitely. A bit of daily entertainment goes a long way in hectic weeks.
You know, tying it together. The tech boom from data centers might fund media innovations.
Or strain resources everywhere. It's all interconnected, really.
Deep thoughts for coffee time, Alex.
Always pondering the big picture. Did the Post mention pollution from these centers?
Yeah. Big time energy, hogs, and pollution concerns sparking debates.
Huge society impact. We need greener tech solutions yesterday?
Sales pitch alert. Imagine me closing deals on solar panels for data centers.
You'd sell ice to Eskimos, David. That's your superpower.
Hey, that's my job. Anyway, USA Today's leadership change might spark bolder stories.
Or more caution. New bosses set the tone just like in projects.
Speaking of, you're the PM queen keeping our timelines on track.
Flattery will get you far. But thanks team effort.
No doubt. Those connections puzzles build problem-solving skills we use daily.
Spot on. Spotting categories sharpens organizing tasks and priorities.
That December 16 one had some real curveballs, didn't it?
Yeah, hints were a lifesaver. Got you thinking outside the box.
Totally. By the way, how's your project wrapping up? Hitting those milestones?
Barely. Teams working overtime. But we're in the home stretch.
Hang in there. My sales pipeline's exploding to holiday push.
Classic end-of-year rush. At least coffee helps us power through.
Amen. Ever think data centers could power our remote tools better?
Maybe, if they don't overload the grid first.
Fair. And media like USA Today shifting? More clickbait or quality?
Hope for quality. Readers deserve it amid all the noise.
Preach. Puzzles like NYT keep the fun alive without the drama.
Agreed. Simple joys in a complex world.
You know, this chat's the best part of my morning routine.
Mine too. Beats solo coffee staring at screens.
Right? Keeps us looped in on world stuff without the doom scroll.
Exactly. Now, relating back, those AI centers might boost jobs in tech sales.
Bingo! My territory just got exciting.
And for PMs, new challenges in scaling infrastructure.
Win-win, sorta. USA Today drama reminds me to value loyalty here.
Wise words, stability's gold in shaky times.
Puzzles seal the deal brain gym for office warriors.
Haha, love that. Time flies when chatting news.
Yeah, clock's ticking. Meeting in 10 minutes.
You got it. Better head out.
Catch up later. Touch base after lunch on that puzzle challenge.
Sure thing. Have a productive morning. Don't let sales calls drain you.
Never do. See you around.
Bye for now.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.